Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with the von Carsteins. And, I mean, Vlad looks a bit on edge, probably because his woman's shouting at him. I don't know what he's done, but she is angry with him. Or angry past him. I think he just doesn't want to get involved with whoever lives in, like, one of these houses, maybe? Hard to say. Anyway, well, they're vampires. They're gonna be livid at things for no reason. It's what they do. So yes, Helmut is going to be attacking us at some point, probably. He does have some friends, but we do too. We have Manny here with his horde of useless zombies. So one thing I have done since the last episode is I have installed the diplomatic options mod for awakening and liberating and things like that. So we have a bit more flexibility when it comes to keeping our I guess many servants from going extinct, from being wiped out. We should be able to, reinstall our loyal servants if they happen to get wiped out. So that's going to be important. Although, actually, saying that, now I wonder if we do lose the vampire counts. If we lose Manfred von Carstein, and this gets taken over, I'll probably end up coming here and reinstating Tempelhof. So that's not quite going to work, but it will work for all of the Elector Counts that we're going to vassalize and, give the blood kiss. But don't tell anyone about that, okay? No one needs to know they're vampires. The peasant folk get awfully worried about such things. So, let's crack on.
I have seen thine wake of destruction. Most impressive.
Here's Azhag with the non-aggression pact. So, again, it's not... I don't want to really count out to this guy, because I know he's got the crown of Nagash, but that shouldn't be in the hands of some horrible timorous beastie. So, let's just leave it. At some point, we'll probably kill him, and, doing this in quotes. You can't see the quotes, but... And then take the crown. Because, obviously, we can't actually take the crown from him, but we can pretend. We can kill him and then pretend we put it in a vault somewhere. Seal Nagash's power away. Because we're not doing his bidding. Honest, I swear. Look, I'm being the Elector Count of Sylvania. He wouldn't want me to do that. Honest, I'm my own person, says Vlad. Inanely. Helmut Feuerbeck. He's attacked Manny here, who is doing a terrible job of being alive. But that's okay, because our garrison is coming to help. So let's see how that goes. Oh, funnily enough, he didn't win. Well, he did manage to take 9 people out with him. So that's something. But he's sat just taking attrition now. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I don't know why he's done this. I don't know why he thought this would be a good move. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're fighting it. Because, oh, actually, hang on. God, we really don't need to, do we? And we have mad replenishment. You know what, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. I think this man is worthy of being fought, We are going to make him subservient to us. So, I think we should get to know him a bit better. Okay. Well, you two are going to do great. God, this is going to be so tedious. Because you have to wait for all of our reinforcements. Like, all of our armies are reinforcements. It's kind of nice they're coming in the same direction, though. I do quite like that. Okay. You guys are going to be so out of order. Not like, you're out of order. What do you think you're doing? But, not in the correct order. You know what I mean. Oh, God, so many zombies. They're going to take a week to show up. Alright, you get over there. We have our Sylvanian crossbowmen. More zombies. Well, I wish reinforcements would actually be ordered. Or there was a toggle for that. Because I can see why it would annoy some people. I can see why it would annoy some people. Also, shouldn't we have... Oh, we do have another Vargeist. It's over there. Yeah, this is why I'd quite like units to show up in order. Also, I've put them too far forward, so now that was all a complete waste. Ah. Alright, zombies. In group 1, because they're my most important. Apparently. You lot. Just you lot. I'm not giving you a fancy name. Just my random frontline units. My various frontline units there. So that'll do. And I got my vampires. And, oh, we don't want a Sylvanian crossbowman to be in the front. That would be a bit much. Okay, we've got you lot. And then we have our bats. Okay, good. So I will be wasting these guys. You know what? Actually, let's just chase them. Let's just chase them. With Frederick Hellstein. Yeah, that sounds spot on to me. So zombies will be here in a matter of several weeks. So we're all sorted. Alright, let's get you guys locked in your groups. And you guys can run forwards. Gonna get my flyers. Oh, and my knights. Over yonder. And yeah, we're gonna keep chasing them. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's get in there. And I would quite like... Okay, I've lost one of my vampires. Is it you? No, you're there already. Oh, Isabella was over there. Okay. So, wow. Okay, we're doing great. Already. He's getting absolutely trashed. Jeez. Okay, he's done a terrible job of staying alive, hasn't he? Looks like he still might, though. Looks like he still might. What are they doing here? Oh, I got bats into them, that's fine. Fair enough. I guess zombies can start running in. Or they'll just not bother? There we go. That's weird. So, Helmut is still going. And yeah, I'll chase them forever. That's fine by me. Okay, good. Yeah, that's all looking fine. Let's get you to charge at the back of here. And you. And you. And you lot. Excellent. Got some more crypt ghouls out here. Helmut still going. He's still going somehow. He's still going. Ah, here he comes. Alright, brilliant. Let's kill him with Vargeists. I don't think he can survive against those Vargeists in the state that he's currently in. And this is going very well. I mean, look at this. It's just not a good day for them. It's not a good day to be in the army of Talabecland. It really isn't. It really isn't. Okay. Who is next? No one's next. We've killed everyone already. It's really just those guys way back there, but... So I can't overcut. Oh, he's dead anyway. Fine. I can say, oh, I can't overcast it. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's get all of our bats to start chasing him. Oh, it looks like they're going to break anyway. That's fine. There they go. Army losses. We did kill their Elector Count. Although he's not truly dead, of course. We've just abducted him so we can give him the blood kiss. We won't have him overthrow his province yet. You know, we'll leave him there until we can take his capital. But he's our man on the inside, okay? Need to make it look convincing. Yeah, we've got to allow him to keep his cover. Put in the groundwork, alright? Marvellous. So, Helmut Fauerback has been defeated. So, should we murder the captives? Dominate the captives? We don't really need to dominate them. We took almost no casualties. So, I might just murder them all. Though, that doesn't seem very benevolent. And, you know, we are pretending that we have empathy. So... I think we're going to dominate them. It's fine. I mean, we're a benevolent ruler, so for us to dominate them, we know best for them, and we will tell them to do what would actually make their lives easier. Honest, I know best. Oh, Vlad, he's not a good person. So let's get more lich yards built. I say more lich yards, just the one apparently. So a vile place of discarded gravestones, statuary, rotting limbs, headless bodies that still crawl, and lots of bones. So that will unlock necromancers, though I'm not sure if we want to necessarily get any. I might get a necromancer or two. Because I think the plan is, once we get the Defiler of Ancient Barrows, I do want some necromancers that just have full stacks of skeletons. But it doesn't mean that I can't have like a Master Necromancer and a couple of other necromancers that sort of, you know, keep them all going. and just have that sort of this as just sort of my lieutenants, I guess. You know, the idea of moving into a new area, finding sort of the Grima Wormtongue-like folk, and teaching them how to do some accursed magics, just to keep things running. You know, tickety-boo. I think it's not a bad idea. You know, someone who I can have run the place, and if they do ever cross me, I can easily snap their necks. I think that's not a bad shout. Because, you know, vampires, as much as, like, yeah, we'll sire some more vampires, and that's great. You can't have too many, because they all have ambition. And you don't want to have a bunch of lieutenants with ambition if you're going to be the new emperor. No. Can't have that. Gotta have weak-willed people. So cats are generally seen as lucky in the Empire, but black cats are said to be the familiars of warlocks and witches. You know, this pervades real life so much. Obviously it started in real life, but you know, that superstition still remains in place to the extent that black cats and dogs actually get adopted less. So if you're ever going to adopt any pets, adopt the black ones, because there's nothing wrong with a black cat or a black dog. They're just as sweet as every other cat or dog. But they're more likely to be left at the pound there if you don't take them, which is mental. And if everyone could stop being stupid, frankly, that would be great. Just please adopt those cats and dogs. Thank you. So, yep, they both have black cats. See, they're adopting black cats. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe these guys are the good guys. Because they are adopting all the unwanted pets. So that's nice. So let's have a look. Vlad, Restless Dead. Let's start getting some pace behind him. And let's do the same for Isabella, because she needs... Oh, actually, no, I want to max out Creatures of the Night first. So Isabella doesn't need to be as quick as Vlad, because she's always going to be following up behind. So Vlad will lay siege to something, and then Isabella just needs to get within reinforcement range. So it's nice and easy. So I do need to get rid of this guy, ideally. And this guy's a bit of a pain. I think what we'll do is we'll take more time, finish that army off, and then Gustav will probably run home. Also, we can get another Blood Kiss. I think we're going to go with the Lamian one now, because we have been putting this off, even though this is the one that I said would be a bit of a priority. But what would we be missing out on? We're missing out on Ambush Success Chance, which is very nice, and also Weapon Strength for Cavalry. We don't have that much Cavalry. So... Immune to Untainted Attrition. Wow, that is powerful. But that's going to cost us a lot to get to. But wow, Immune to Untainted Attrition is really good. But no, let's go Lamian. Let's go Lamian. Upkeep for heroes. Wonderful. So that'll put our income up a bit. So, God, Vlad's army is just the worst. More skeletons, though. Lovely. And we can get the Mournfang Cavalry for his army. I keep forgetting about that. Ooh, yeah, that's tempting. Alright, I think Isabella is just going to handle this on her own, because she can. She's done this sort of thing before. So we'll have Isabella run this way, and then Vlad can take Mordheim. So, hi there, buddy. Hello there. We can actually auto-resolve this, and not worry about fighting it. I'm going to fight it, though. I really do like these little battles. I think they're really fun. Yeah, you've really got to have these little battles while you still can. Because at some point, you just don't get the option, you know? At some point, you have nothing but full stacks, and the enemy has nothing but full stacks, and you just don't get to have these little skirmishes. So in the early game, you've really got to do them while you still can. That's what I think, anyway. You know, you might not like these kind of battles, and that's fine too, but I do. This is actually why I always love multiplayer. Though I have not played multiplayer in so long. So long. But this is why I liked it, because it was always like even battles, you know, because of the point allowance. It was like, yeah, not full stacks. You had to make each of your units count. It wasn't just a mosh pit, and then you use one vortex spell to wipe out half their army and call it a day. You know, it was... You really had to make each unit count, and that I really enjoy. Okay, let's charge into them. Let's see if we can't catch these guys out a bit. We may be able to. We may not. Oh, you're gonna be able to get them? Yep. Okay, looks like we got them bogged down. That's good news. And I'm actually going to buff my Felbats, because I'm feeling fancy. Alright, now let's hit down this line with Scabsgrath. Not bad, not bad. Got some damage in there. I'm quite happy about. And why aren't you doing anything? Do you wanna get over here? Maybe recharge these swordsmen? Actually, just charge the swordsman. I think that'll do it. I know, let's heal you because things aren't going great for you. Silly bats. Like, I don't want to lose any units, you know. Alright, now let's make Gerhard Schreiber less effective. Sounds good to me. This is going very well. Imagine just being in a forest, not knowing which way to run, because, like, monsters are flying overhead and scuttling across the ground. It's just not... It's not a good day, is it? Not a good day for humanity. But it's okay, because I'm a benevolent leader, so they're all going to be looked after. Alright, there we go. I'm going to... I think I can actually just afford to return the captives. Because the amount of horror they must have seen in those forests, I think letting them go home with that story is quite good, because Isabella's the crazy one, and Vlad is the one who's pretending to be sane. So let's go with return captives. Obviously they all actually died, but, you know, it means I get a bit more dark magic out of it. So, Earthing Rod. When planted in the ground, this obsidian rod becomes the arcane winds for the briefest moment, allowing the wizard to cast one of his powerful enchantments unopposed. Very cool. Okay. Now what? I guess we take more time. Lovely. So this, we don't need to fight. I know the little battles are nice, but there is a limit. Okay. So we've got the Sword of Striking, found in the hands of a long-dead guardian. This sword guides its user, making them a much better fighter. Extra charge bonus and melee attack for Vlad. Not big bonuses, but bigger than nothing, so I will take it. Let's get the charnel pit here, because we need growth, because we really, really need to start building these balefire braziers and hearths in this area. Or else we will simply never be able to get anything done over here. Oh, hang on, what building's that? Oh, it's the Awakened Battlefield. Yeah, that's the Armory. Nope, that's the Armory. So there's two that are similar. Interesting. Because that... Oh, sorry, that provides garrison. I'm being an idiot. I thought that was unlocking recruitment of Graveguard and Black Knights. No, misread. My bad. Provides garrison. That's just the garrison building. Fine, fine. But that's the garrison building too. There are two garrison buildings? I haven't played Vampire Counts in... God, I have no idea. I dread to think. I dread to think the last time I played Vampire Counts. So I'm not completely used to their building tree, as I'm sure you had guessed. But we don't need to. We're going to be raising dead most of the time anyway. So that's going to be where we're going to get most of our units, most likely. So yeah, learning the building tree isn't often all that useful anyway. So let's get Unliving. You know what? Actually, I would like to get across to Wind of Death, because it's a fun one. So let's get Raised Dead. I would love to get Invocation of Heck leveled up as well, actually, just to make it cheaper, but we'll stay on the offensive for now.
Lord of the Dead.
And for Melissa Retep, let's get you... Actually, Spread Corruption is starting to become useful, so I'll get that, because we do need to start getting corruption up here. It is trending towards 55.6, but that's only with all the characters here. So, that's not great. Although I do like that just the normal settlement structures do add to vampiric corruption. That is incredibly useful. And Nagenhof has indeed been taken by the orcs, so it does look like we will be having a little side war against them, which I actually really like the sound of. I think that's a really nice thing to happen. So let's see if we can't kill, because it looks like it's him raiding there, maybe? Nope, it's Umug. Hello, Umug. All we can do is hinder his replenishment. Where exactly is Azhag? That's what I want to know. So yeah, we will be declaring war on Azhag. I think what I'll do, take Bakarfan, awaken that area, and then I'll come back for Nagenhof. I think that's probably the way I'm going to do it. I will need to be careful about these little sods coming in, which is a pain. So what I'll try and do is you're gonna be too close to settlement to be able to ambush, aren't you? I don't think you can ambush that close. Okay, you can. Good. I guess that'll do. I guess that'll do. Okay, so we do have some reinforcements that have arrived. So hopefully they'll be able to push off Talabecland while I head north. Capture Bekarfen. Well, that was the plan, and this is for Blood Drinker, so I am going in the right direction for the quest battles, so that's nice. Blood Drinker thirsts. The sword has lain dormant for centuries, and so the blade has dulled, its once golden pommel tarnished. The sword must drink, must be bathed in blood. Only then will its pommel brighten and blade shine again. Vlad has returned. The sword's one true owner sees it is in a sorry state and begins a campaign to quench its thirst in the blood of Sigmar's sons. Vlad has already decided on a target. He'll strike where he did once long before. Ostermark sits ripe and plump like a suckling pig basting over a hot fire. It is ready to be consumed. Well, we have been basting it for some time, so... unfortunately, Drycha's on the way there. Azhag's over here. Interesting. Also, Kevin von Lloydstein is back on the case. I'm glad he's back. All we can do is hinder replenishment, because he doesn't have any other units there. Also, we've got Nurgle's Rot in Mordheim. It doesn't make sense. Mordheim is a foul hive of scum and villainy. You know, since the meteorite. So a vile disease, birthed by Grandfather Nurgle, or one of his foul minions, is sweeping across the population. We can only hope it is one of the less successful concoctions. Growth -10. That's kind of annoying. I've got to say, that's a bother. We are trying to put up growth, so, you know, what a hassle. Lots of zombies and lots of skeletons. I'm sure they're going to do great. So, Vlad, my boy, I think we want to fight Azhag, take that crown off him. I mean, technically we'd have to fight everything else too. It's a tough one. Let's race him there. We'll fight whoever is in Bekarfen. Alright, that's what we'll do. We'll fight whoever the hell ends up in Bekarfen. Good. This place is a bit miserable. Lack of corruption is the main one. Some provincial instability, but it's mostly the lack of corruption. Which is definitely a pain. I think what we might have to do... Well, what we will have to do at some point, actually, is swap out some of these zombies for something a lot more fun. That hurt our bottom line substantially, but now we have some Mournfang Cavalry, which I think will be a lot of fun. Also, I do wonder, actually, do Mournfang Cavalry and Sylvanian Crossbowmen, do they get the Rise Again thing happen to them? Because I wonder if that's a mechanic that's baked into the faction or baked into individual units. I wonder if it actually looks for, like, an undead tag on the units to have them rise again. Or if that's just something that applies to, you know, it just randomly does it after a battle to any unit that's been dead. I do wonder what the case is there. So, Nurgle's Rot in Mordheim. Yeah, that's going to be a pain. We did meet Kislev, so that's fun. I've got no quarrel with Kislev. I don't want to rule over them, but we will probably have to keep them at bay for a while. I doubt they'll be happy about what we're doing to their allies, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh, that's Kevin. Sorry, I meant to click on Emmanuel. So I think what I'll do for now, seeing as how there's no one to assassinate, or is there? Ah, it kind of is. That kind of is. Do I want to start assassinating Drycha's folks? I think I probably do. Ah, we got one. Excellent. Unlucky Drycha. Drycha's going to declare war on us in a minute, and I'm going to be livid, aren't I? Probably. Let's get you some spread corruption as well. Good. The sooner we can do that, the better. So, Isabella, do I leave her here, or do I take her with me? I think she's got to come with. It'd be weird to leave her behind. If this gets out of hand, I'll just get a Master Necromancer. That's what I'll do. Okay, we can get more Spearmen. Not that I can afford it, but there are some more units in the pool. I really just need a big battle to take place, so I can actually recruit something that isn't absolute trash. Grr. Okay, this is all very exciting. So recruitment cost down for skeletons. Speaking this dead magic mantra will bring forth yet more skeletal remains. I'm pretty sure it goes, here, Skelly, Skelly, Skelly. Here, Skelly. Here, Skelly, Skelly. I've got some dog meat for you. I'm assuming just things just eat their opposites. But I don't think that's how that works. It's,
Yes.
yeah, it's not give and take. That's... no. I can pretend. So yeah, this is going to be a pain. So we might end up actually relieving the garrison... well, relieving the garrison of the siege of Azhag, and then besieging it straight afterwards. Just killing our way right through. Going, haha, now we can take Berkoffen and put our plan into motion, while also getting the crown of sorcery and throwing it in a bin. You know, it's all good. It's all good. So, can you kill someone for me? I don't think they have any heroes, do they? Which is a pity. How about you? Do you have any yet? Nah. I would like some heroes. Really would love to kill some heroes. I don't want to bully Kevin some more. That feels mean. I could damage some buildings in here. Gustav Rotep looks like he's actually going to do okay over here. Maybe. Might take Klugenheim. Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with him doing that. It's keeping Talabheim busy, but I'm not sure this army will be able to contend against, like, a proper army. So, we'll see. This guy's here for no reason. Yeah, I wonder what the plan's going to be here. I think we just need to walk forwards and see what happens. So, let's, so we will start suffering attrition here. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. And, oh, so, okay. See, this is interesting. So the Mournfang Cavalry actually suffer attrition too. Which is very unusual. So, essentially... so this is why I was thinking, does the dead will rise again mechanic affect everyone? Because attrition does. So if you have a non-undead unit in the army, it just impacts the army, not units within it. So it doesn't look for an undead tag or anything, which is really quite interesting, I think. Huh. Okay, now do you want to do that? I think I might want to raid instead. Although, channeling's not a bad idea. Because with her doing that, it might be that these guys decide to attack me. You know? Because this isn't a huge army. So we'll see how that goes. And you... I think now we do actually want you to join this army. We'll have him leave. Well, we'll have her leave later. So you guys are all happy, right? Oh, you're not that happy. No. Can't you be happier? Please be happier. And we can upgrade this, if only we had some money. This is something I should have done a long time ago, because having Drakenhof just sat here limply is not great. It's not great for us. I need to remember to do that. Okay, so this was all a bit mad. So Azhag ran up, got murdered, and then Siegfried Castellan appeared on his own to want to go and fight Isabella, which would have been mad, but then he spotted the ambush, so I'm not quite sure what was going on there, like, at all. This should be a nice, fun battle, though. So, ambush foiled. We did meet the Reichland. Oh, we're coming for you, Reichland. We're coming for you. We're just taking the long way around. Or are we? Hello, Carl. Oh, no. What are you doing here? But, like, actually, what are you doing here? He's at war with the Skull Smashers, and that's it. He really is just sort of walking up to us. Why? I have no idea. I actually can't tell. They usually declare war on you if they want to be at war with you, rather than spending many turns just walking up to you. So that's quite bizarre. That's quite strange. That's very unique behaviour. So yeah, I wonder what's brought him over here. Because I don't think they do the quest battles, do they? Because I'm pretty sure this is this tower is part of one of Karl Franz's quest battles. But yeah, weird. Very weird. I don't know. So you can go chase them off. Lovely. And let's get Vlad over here. Okay, you stay there for now. We have more. Okay, go get Siegfried Castellan. Excellent. No point fighting that. And we're going to dominate the captives, obviously. So Wolfram Hertwig, we're going to defeat them, which will get us a blood kiss, and we'll get another blood kiss for vassalizing this place.
The world will be mine.
So that's going to be pretty sick. Spread corruption some more? Yeah, let's spread corruption some more. It's just so useful to get this nice and high early. Although we do have the hunger unlocked. I want to get that. I want to keep him alive. So you're, yeah, only one level ahead. So we'll be able to get the hunger on our other girl in a minute. Excellent. I guess that'll have to do. Let's get him. So valiant defeat, it reckons. I disagree. But, you know, the AI, it can have its opinions. But we'll just have to prove it wrong. And here we are in Bacafan. We're back in Bacafan. Alright, let's spread you guys out. I don't really need you guys spread out like this, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. That'll do. Zombies. I'm going to have run in first, even though they will get overtaken quite quickly. They can take the initial hits. We have our Sylvanian crossbowmen. I'll just put them in the back for now. And you lot. And all of our knights, I will have to keep in the back for a little while as well. So let's group you. Do we want to go through the doors or onto the walls with our vampires? I think I'm going to go for the gates with them. Oh, I want you in group 2. Silly. And yeah, you lot, group 1. So, let's have you move forwards. Let's have you guys move forwards. Now you lot can start climbing. And you can move in. Now we got our bats. And our Vargeists. And Isabella herself. You know, I'm going to just move her by the gates rather than attacking the gates, because the gates might end up open by the time she gets here. Oh, more Vargeists. Silly me. Alright. Let's get you over here then. So there's a lot more archers and things running around. So I have to be careful of them. And our zombies are doing exactly what we paid them for. They are getting absolutely skewered by all the missiles. And yeah, they're completely expendable, so brilliant, just have a wall of fodder. It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing for the humans here, because if they don't kill the zombies, they're going to get here all the same, you know. It's all stuff that needs killing. Alright, so let's get you there. You there. Whoops. Let's go for these halberdiers as well. I know the anti-large, I shouldn't be fighting them, but also I can't really fight this stuff and let the halberdiers come in and deal with me. That's not gonna. It's not gonna swing. So let's see if we can't get them nice and quickly. And I can go back to commanding these guys to do something useful. Okay, good. That's 2 units of archers dead. Not really sure what to do with the bats, though. I guess you fly over there. Good. Now, you lot, let's get you to attack these crossbowmen some more. Excellent. You guys, chase those crossbowmen. And the gates are... Oh, good. Izzy's here. So, how far in are you guys? Are you still just attacking the gates, supposedly? Supposedly. Oh, I can start summoning some zombies back here. That's always a laugh. Nice. Always like to see it. And you guys are stuck fighting swordsmen now. Ridiculous. Okay, let's attack down here. It's going to be an absolute mosh pit. It's going to be an absolute mess. But I think we can do some good work over here. So let's get Vlad. Oh, he can't heal all of them. That's a shame. Yeah, just throw in some more zombies. I will! I will! Throw in more zombies. How did you get up here, Melissa? The hell? Alright, never mind. Alright, what I'm also going to do is lower Wolfram Hertwig's attack, because I don't want him killing everyone. I go for those free company. Let's get them out of the way. And I can't entirely tell what unit that is. I think I've got the right unit selected. Good. Their flag's in the wrong place, you see. Alright, go get them. Oh, and you're inside now. Okay, have we taken... We haven't taken these walls. And Vlad never thought to enter the walls, so I guess you keep doing that. Yeah, you too. And Skabsgrath could do some work, couldn't it? Oh, this could be very fun. We should bounce back. Hit them again. Or just hit our own guys a bit. Either way. It's all good. Alright, he's still going. And what are you doing up there? I told you to go downstairs some time ago. Silly. And let's get you guys downstairs too. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Oh, how have you been doing? Sylvanian crossbowmen, they've been firing away. And getting some work done for me. Sweet of them. You just go downstairs. It's really quite simple. But they're all doing it. God, what is his problem? Her problem. What's their problem? And speaking of problems, we've been just sat here fighting everything with our bird guys for some time, including these rather spiffy looking halberds. Okay, good. You guys are through. Let's go mess them up. And now, let's get the rest of our boys in. And yeah, I could have had them fighting the walls, but, you know. I forget. So, let's try and heal you. I can't now, you're on the walls. Okay, never mind. Whoops. Well, they ran away, so that's good. Alright, back in the sky. And you're doing okay. Okay, let's get some healing in. And there you are. You can go in group 3 now. Good. Let's do that 9 as well. Might be able to resurrect a model or two, but maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. Now those crypt ghouls are having a bad day. Okay. Let's fly you in. And where are my cavalry? Here they are. Yep, Mornfang cavalry are in. And it looks like Wolfram's having a bad day. Which means that we're having a good day. Let's go for them next. I'm amazed they haven't suffered army losses yet, you know. Let's go for them and them. That'll do lovely. He's getting absolutely murdered. You guys can stop chasing people that way, please. So let's use Master of Beguilement on him. And let's get... Oh, can't get Spirit Leech. Still costs too much. I don't know where you're going. This is all a bit of a mess. It's a pretty fine mess, though. Also, I do love that we have Ogre mercenaries who can be healed by Invocation of Nehek. Invocation of Nehek does just target anything on your team. That doesn't care whether you're undead or not. Which is actually accurate, because, you know, it could be used to just resurrect anything. So, it does make sense that it would work on everybody. But it just means that slowly our Ogre mercenaries would be replaced for undead Ogre mercenaries. Not in the mechanics of the game, but in our own headcanon. Alright. That's a win then. Excellent. Excellent. I really do love the addition of Ogre mercenaries. I really do. And they did so much more than I thought they would with it. I was really expecting just to have man-eaters as a unit that you could recruit. You know? But to have like 5 different units that you could recruit is insane, you know? Really good. Absolutely love it. So, decisive victory. Good stuff. Marvellous. So, we lost bats, but that's fine. Not a problem. So now we can subjugate them. Sounds good to me. Sounds good. Always a shame, because I would love more capitals, but, well, our allies need to do well here. So, we now have Tireless Burn. Obviously, we will get our boy back soon. We could tell him to attack Kappelberg. Because I think Talabheim is probably where we're going to go next. Though, that will be bordering Altdorf, which I'm not that pleased about. I'd rather not go to Altdorf just yet. I do need to attack sort of the southern kingdoms as well. So I mean, I could go Talabheim, sort of Kemperbad, Vertbad, keep going down, and just hope that Karl Franz doesn't fight me. I will need to get rid of the northern ones as well, though. Either way I go, there's other people in the other direction, so we'll see about it. So, Berserker Sword, the blade constantly drips with blood, as if only just pulled from a corpse. Those that wield it scream with rage, demanding to feed the sword as next victim. This sounds like a great way to just have a packed lunch. If you're a vampire, just carry the Berserker Sword around. You know, give it a lick every now and then, and you're laughing. Man's ruin. Kill them all. Their fake gods will recognize their own, if indeed they exist. Vlad getting a bit too bloodthirsty there. It's not how you're supposed to go, mate. You're supposed to be, you know, supposed to be benevolent, remember? Remember? He doesn't remember. So Lawmaster, Law of Vampires could be quite fun. I really just need to get into this area so I get mortal levies. Because that 40 diplomatic relations with the Empire is ludicrously useful when we are going to vassalize everyone. Because right now, a lot of the sort of the mortals, they're going to detest us so much that they might not even remain vassals for very long. So we do need to try and keep them happy. It's a real problem. Also, hang on a minute. Hang on 1 minute. Capture and occupy. We have to capture and occupy it. Okay, now I'm very annoyed. I think we need to fight it again. And then we need to occupy it. And then what, we need to get it to rebel, I guess? Then let it get taken. And then we can attack it and awaken it? I think that's how we're going to have to do this. This is very annoying. This is going to make us untrustworthy. What a pain this is. So yeah, we're going to be very unreliable. We're already low reliability. Yeah, we're going to have to fight this again. What a nuisance that is. But I want my blood drinker. I want me blood drinker. Alright, that'll do. Unlucky mate. I guess this is ours now. And there we go. We did it. What a mess of a situation that was. Really silly. So, let's get Restless Dead now. Should we finally do that? Maybe. Extra leadership when attacking. It's quite fun. Does that count when you're reinforcement as well? Maybe. Sort of assume so, but let's just get Restless Horde. It's good to get that in. Now I need to win a battle against the Empire. Easy enough. Vlad rampages through Ostermark, yet the Elector Counts seem unfazed. News takes a while to filter through the Empire. Perhaps they have only heard rumours or refuse to acknowledge Vlad's return. Either that, or they do not care, look inwardly on their own squabbles. A surgical strike is needed to make the fools realise that no one is beyond von Carstein's reach. Hell yeah. So Ostermark got destroyed. So one thing I can do is I could actually awaken them in Nagenhof. Which I know that's going to put them at a bit of a disadvantage. They're not going to get the best armies out if they don't have Bekafen.
I am unstoppable.
So, yeah, it's a tough one, honestly. It's a tough one to know what to do. Because I don't really want to loiter around and have this... well, it will rebel very shortly. Do I want to let it rebel and then attack it for a third time? That's the question. That's the question. I think I do. I think I want to make sure the Elector Counts are actually in the capitals so that they can be capable, you know? I do actually want to utilise them. So, yeah. I think we're going to have to do it. I think we're going to have to let it rebel. Until then, though, let's get Gaze of Nagash. That's a fun spell. And for you, let's get the Hunger. So very close to getting Hellsteeds for these two, meaning that they're going to end up back in Isabella's care, where they'll get some stat bonuses for being in that army, which is very cool. So they get plus 10 melee attack and defense for being in Isabella's army, which I cannot be happier about, honestly. That's going to be fantastic. They are going to be incredibly dangerous. So that's going to rebel in a couple of turns. That's a shame. That's a pity. It would be nice if it rebelled this turn. Although if it did, I'm not sure how effective that would be. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to go take Nagenhof and take it over. And we'll have to fight those guys off. Gustav may take Bekafen, though, if we just leave it. Which I guess is still fine, isn't it? Either one works, but we can't run off far enough for it to be completely beneficial. What a pain this is. Okay, let's get rid of some more zombies. Let's get rid of 3 more zombies. And get some more skeletons, even though skeletons are rubbish. Zombies are worse. So, Castle Tempelhof, we can level up. That is very handy. And yeah, we really need to get Castle Drakenhof leveled up so we can start getting better gold mines, because this place can earn so much money for us. You know, if only I bother. So, that, guys, will do it for this episode. So we made some progress. We got a new vassal, and then decided to be selfish. It's just one of Vlad's temper tantrums. It's fine. We'll give it back to him soon. At the moment, these guys actually love us, don't they? I forget, because I actually get bonuses with, yeah, can easily be swayed by vampires. Ooh, I wonder. That's interesting. Being able to use him as a pawn is nice and everything, but, I don't think it's very Vlad. I don't think it's very Vlad to not be livid at this state of affairs, unless he finds it funny. That could be a thing. He might find it funny that the Crown of Domination is in the hands of such a, like, a pathetic creature as an orc. Maybe that's the angle we should be looking at. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Anyway, guys, until then, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.